KS 1075 presents Rosa's Risky Rotation.
KS 1075, it's Rosa. I'm back with another episode of Rosa's Risky Rotation with somebody I've been trying to get for a long time. I'm very excited about this. DJ Kittens. Or how do you say it? How do you want people to say it?
I just go by Kittens.
Kittens?
Yeah, no DJ.
Oh, she's not a fucking DJ, guys.
I mean, I do that. But,
She, on the side. She's a cat lover. First, we got to talk about the cats first. How many you have? How many? Three.
Yeah.
How many do you always have over? How much times do you post them? How obsessed with you?
How many do I have over?
No, I feel like you always have like cat play dates. Sometimes you bring other people come in, or no, you have friends come in and play with the cats.
Yeah. Yeah. Like people who hate cats love my cats. Like it's kind of my goal when people are like, "Nah, I don't fuck with cats." Blah, blah, blah.
And you're like, "Come the fuck over."
Yeah,
bitch.
I'm like, "Nah, you need to meet." And then 5 seconds later, they're like, "Oh my god, I love them. Like this, yours are special." And I'm like, "I know."
Really? Their names are.
So they all have like long proper names.
Okay.
Longer, but obviously there's like, you know, I
Yeah.
don't call them that.
Yeah.
But so my son's name is Andre Rakim Benjamin III.
Live, love, laugh.
But we just call him Rakim. And then I have Tina Turner, but we just call her Tina or TT. And then
Little
Queen.
TT, little Tink Tink.
and then Queen Latifah.
So then, were you the one who? That's why you were like, I'm gonna have my DJ name be Kittens.
No, I used to have I started DJing a long ass time ago, and in that time I had a different name.
Okay.
And everyone was like, "This is so whack. You need to."
What was the name? Come on.
I don't think it was whack, but it was very like I was just on my like.
What was it?
Shit. It was Soul Ray, which was short for Soul Renaissance. I was like really on some like I don't know.
How do you even spell SOL?
SOULRE with an yeah. You know what? Like
on my bougie shit, bitch. I'm a DJ. I'm gonna do this shit right. That's what you said.
I was really on some shit. So then everyone was like, "Lauren, you know, come on," and I was
Cut
like,
this shit, sis.
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out like what to do, like what to call myself, and it's really hard coming up with a name for yourself and something that's cool. And then finally, like, there was this viral video going around at the time of these, like, little orange kittens off on turntables that were on. So they're like, whoa, falling all over the place. And everyone was sending me this damn video because they know, like, I love cats and I DJ. So they're like, oh, bet you haven't seen this. And I'm like, Yes, I have. So then I got, like, kind of annoyed. Not annoyed, but, like, I was like, oh, my God. And I was in the car with my old boss at the time, and he was helping me, like, come up with the name shit. And
isn't that the worst when you're sitting there like, okay, guys, let's brainstorm and like you never come up with it. Like you just and then you just want to throw something out and then it's so off. You're like, we're brainstorming, and you never come up with the name right there.
No, you never come up with the
name. Like since when?
Yeah. So then I got that one time and I was like, oh my God, can I just call myself Kittens and be done with this? Like I'm so over this.
Yeah. And
he was like, oh yeah. He's like that's kind of a vibe, and I was like, all right. And then it just
easy done. I like that. Well, this is called Rosa's Risky Rotation, so please take the first spin.
Risky rotation.
They really didn't.
That was really weak. Hold on. This needs to be like.
We're gonna do a fast round of music questions, okay?
Oh,
just a shit ton of like bow bow bow, bitch.
All right.
All right, cool. What's the favorite place you've ever performed at?
Honestly, Red Rocks.
Really?
Yeah, it's so dope.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
What is your okay? So you used to say that back in the day, like you didn't feel confident enough to like produce music and like put it out there and stuff like that. You just DJ.
Yeah.
What now makes you want to be like? Do you want to get back into or not back, but do you want to release some more producing stuff? Like, what's a dream artist you want to work with that is so out of your genre, is so out of left field, but you think it would fuck shit up?
Out of my genre.
Not genre, but like they wouldn't like a Miley Cyrus or instead of like.
Ariana Grande. I'm such an Ariana Grande stan.
She comes in 2 weeks, and I motherfucking stan Ariana Grande.
God.
But so, do you want to like put out music now that you produce, or what's the vibe on that?
Yeah. So I started out in more like the hip hop realm when I was DJing. I used to be Kid Cudi's tour DJ.
Right.
Like I've kind of.
I met Usher through them. and all that shit.
So I really was like heavy in the hip hop realm, and then I kind of took this detour into electronic music. And now I'm kind of like, you know what? Like, once I started producing more, I was like, I don't really, like, enjoy and connect to producing electronic music as much. Like, it doesn't resonate with me as much. Like, I like playing it at certain events and stuff. It's fun. Like, the energy's fun. But, like, what I'm making and what I connect to, like, as a person and as an artist is more, you know.
Are you like a studio head? Like, if you're not DJing,
Yeah.
you're in the studio?
I'm just making beats all day.
You're like one of those people I text, and it's like, in the stew, what's up? I'm like, bitch, do you want tacos or not? Like, do you want to come have tacos?
Like, thank God my studio's in my house. I just have, like, an extra room, and
Nice.
so I can have my cats, like, wandering around. But yeah, I just want to be making music, and so I've spent, like, I put out an EP almost a year ago now.
Yes.
And just since then, I've been, like, really...
Do you have more confidence? And what makes you get more confidence in yourself now to, like, do other things?
Honestly, putting something out, because, like, I had put, like, random things out before, but this was my first, like, project and, like, thing that I really felt like I put a lot of thought into and was really happy with and confident with. And so once I did that, it kind of took the pressure off of, like, oh my God, what am I going to release? And I was like, okay, I did that. Now I, like, you know, I'm comfortable and I know, like, where my skill set is. And, I mean, I'm always learning more.
And the more you do it, the more you feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah, but that was kind of, like, taking that first big step that I feel like I needed to take to be like, okay, like,
I'm in this thing.
I can do this, yeah.
Cool. Okay, what is your favorite song out right now? That isn't like your own, like, or like a song you love to play. Not even a song you love to play. Like, what's your like, mine is Imported, Jessie Reyes and Black. I think it's the best song of 2019.
Wow, that's a bold statement. I really do like that song, though.
A bold state. I'll fucking fight to the teeth.
Best song? Girls,
In
June!
2019. No. So far, and we just started playing it on air, and I'm like crying every time it comes on.
It's a really good one. I'm really indecisive, so it's hard for me to...
Give me top 3.
But, Kehlani Feels.
Duh. Everything on While We Wait.
Yeah, oh my God, it's what a fucking pop. What else? Honestly, Gunna's whole
So you like that hip hop?
Yeah.
See, I'm more like top 5 favorite artists like Kehlani, SZA, Kiana Lede, her, very R&B, Bryson Tiller,
I love all that shit too.
I feel like I'm so hype as a human.
Yeah.
If I listen to hype shit, it's game over.
Yeah.
Like, I'm crashing, I'm hitting. So I'm a big R&B, like even like Eric Bellinger, like old school Jacquees remixes.
Oh my gosh.
And Chris Brown's new like shit like that.
Yeah, I feel that. I like a balance of like stuff like that. Like I grew up on like R&B and neo soul, which is hence Soul Ray.
With the don't forget.
But yeah, so I like a balance of that, and I really just love like hip hop and rap, and there's so many good rappers right now. So.
Okay. Respect. Okay, so you're that's the best part about you. Like, you just all like, you like everything. Like, you really take time to listen to everything.
Yeah.
I'm like.
Yeah.
First, I need to not be working at a radio station. I'm like, blue face. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so you went through like all these phases in a way. You went through like screamo music, house music, hip hop, crazy rock, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What's the genre that you wish like stayed around and stayed always mainstream in a way?
Stayed always mainstream.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, that was always cool to still bump.
Neo soul.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
I
right.
mean, I think it's still cool, but like, and I feel like it's having another like. Just because R&B is having such a moment, I'm like, that's kind of like...
It's coming back?
Its sister. But yeah.
Like screamo? Like, if you turn on the radio and just heard screamo? Maybe
could
not?
do without that.
Okay, maybe not?
Sometimes I do go back into, like, depending on my mood, which is rare, it'll be maybe, like, once every few months. I'll go back through my, like, piles of, like, metal and screamo and have on it.
Take me through your mind process when you played Coachella and when you played in Vegas, the EDC.
Coachella was before EDC, and I literally thought I was going to die.
Yeah, why? Tell me how you feel.
It's Coachella.
Yeah.
And I was playing the same day as Beyonce, so that freaked me out even more, because I was like, oh my God, this is really a thing.
I would have been like, I'm opening up for Beyonce right before. Like, I would have milked the fuck.
I was just like, I'm playing the same day as Beyonce, so it's just whatever. Like, that's
dope.
That really, like, made me feel validated, in a way, even though, like, my name was so tiny.
Who cares? Are you kidding?
Like, whatever, I'm on a poster same
with Beyonce. Yeah, you earned that.
But yeah, like, for the, like, whole week and a half before, I honestly barely slept. I was so just unwell because I was so anxious.
It's like anxious. Anxious is word, like, you can't sleep and like you're on the way there and you're shaking.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna barf. And then I played, and like the stage I was on was so fucking big. Like, it was...
That's exciting, though!
But it's so scary! It's so scary.
You're such a little girl, too.
Yeah, and like on that stage, too, like, it's just like, little head. You just, like, you know, so small. But I was so excited.
Did you feel validated? That, like,
for sure.
I'm here now.
For sure. It really made me feel like, okay, I'm like, I'm on the right path, and like the universe is blessing me right now,
and like
by giving me another charge up. Like you're on the
it's just like a reassurance.
Yeah.
And what do you have to say to like other girl DJs, or like what's the biggest thing you learn, or the biggest thing you stick to being a girl in such a male dominated kind of place in a way?
You just have to be like the best at it. Like you just have to
like
really
own your craft.
You really have to own your craft. You really have to be like as skilled as possible, and you know, you're gonna have to prove yourself. Like people have all the stigmas and stereotypes of like like even some of the most established like successful women DJs still get accused of like pre-mixing, and I'm like, there's mad dudes who pre-mix stuff, and I know these girls didn't. They've been doing this for 15 years. Like, what are you even talking about? But you're gonna get that, and so I think like being so on top of your technique and your skill, so that you can really shut those people down.
Got it. And like, what about advice to girls who are just trying to get now in a DJ game? Just be good at it, and like, because to me, it's like I feel like now in 2019, there's so many different avenues for you to get places, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like, if you're a pretty face, this is what you get it like this way, or if you're dating so and so, you get it like that, or if your social media is popping, you get it like that. By then, sometimes I feel like people jump over the whole fact that this is what you're here for to DJ, and some people can get around that, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is like you'll walk into some places and there's people who are DJing and you're like, God, this is so bad.
Trash.
Like, what are you doing?
Trash.
What are you doing? And it's like the thing that blows my mind though is like, DJing isn't hard. It's not a hard thing. Like, yeah, it takes some practice and some time to learn, but it's not that crazy. Producing, way harder.
Yeah.
Like, way harder. But DJing is like, honestly, it's simple math. Like, there's ways to break down. And
just like radio.
Yeah, it's not
like
that.
Practice for a little bit and you'll get it, and then if you love it, you hone your craft, and then
Yeah.
you network. You do great at networking.
Yeah.
And I think you're just a like nice person. You have good spirit that like people come out of WordWorks just to like show love, which is crazy because that doesn't work that way everywhere now.
Yeah.
You know, so you always get love.
Just
Take the next fan.
do it.
Just gotta do it. We're gonna compare your background to my background
Okay.
because, like I said, where are you from? Are you from? Like,
I'm from here. I'm from LA.
Oh, okay.
But my dad is from Iran.
okay, see, like, so I was born and raised in Saudi Arabia, and then I
cool.
moved here to Denver because like my dad went to college, you know, like I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with where your dad goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna give you scenarios of things that you did or didn't have to deal with growing up that people like. Are you very cultured? Like I still pray 5 times a day. Like I still gotta go to the mosque, and it's like we have our life, but then I'm very like behind closed doors. It's like, hello, mama, like keep it.
Yeah.
Do you speak?
Farsi.
I speak Arabic. Fuck, very close. Okay, so I'm gonna give you scenarios of like things growing up and like if it still applies to you in a way. Okay, growing up, did you have to get good grades?
My dad's a professor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind?
Industrial and manufacturing engineering.
So did you go to? I went to college. I went for business marketing.
Same.
Oh, no.
Yeah, same.
Really? Yeah, because I didn't want to do finance and accounting, so I picked marketing.
My dad wanted me to do accounting so bad.
My brother did accounting, and I was like, fuck. Yeah. Okay, so you did nice. So grades, math, yes.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was
Yeah.
like I would get. Do you ever like now drink in front of your parents or like?
So my mom's American.
Okay. Oh, so you have
I'm
okay.
half, Yeah. So my mom's super chill.
Okay.
But recently, I've had a couple drinks in front of my dad, which
And he's
still
been like what?
he still insists that he doesn't drink and never has. But like my mom's like, what? We used to like drink and go dancing all the time. What is he talking about? But he came to one of my shows. I was on a tour like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And he came to one of my shows for the first time because I'm not big on like, I don't know, I just felt like they didn't get it and I didn't want to like have them. So anyways, I played this really, really big show in LA and I was like, okay, you guys can come to this one. This is a good one to come to.
Yeah, like you'll be proud of me even though you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So they came and they're in my green room and I always have like a drink or two before I go on. And it was like it was like a 7,000 person show.
Right.
So of course I'm like, need to just...
Before, I'm so like, yeah, mom?
Yeah. But I had a drink and I could tell my dad was like a little uncomfortable. But I was like, I just need to do, and I don't drink like that. I don't get crazy, but you need a little edge off.
What about when a sex scene comes on? Do you still get up and go to the bathroom? I do. I'm like, fuck, I have to be.
We literally, if we're watching TV, the channel gets changed.
My mom will be like,
Fully.
she'll be like, hold on, I'm like, mom, what the fuck? Like, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Like, I text my
Change
sisters.
it.
I'm like, who's going to the bathroom first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if it's a movie, it's just we're just in there like.
When you have guests over, do you still have to serve them, make them tea,
tea.
everything? Okay, so it's like that.
Yeah.
Also, when growing up, how clean did your room have to be? Like mine has to still be spotless. I'm an adult and it still has to be
I'm
spotless.
just kind of a very like psycho OCD person.
Okay, so it was clean no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, and like you mentioned, like they don't know about much of what you do, but like because you're very openly out, which is so dope. And now it's Pride Month, and you have a Pride playlist, which is super cool.
Yeah.
What's it called? Shame, no shame.
Yeah, I did one on Apple Music.
Yes.
So that's like a mix. It's like a whole
Right.
mix, and then I have a playlist on Spotify that's only
See, that's
queer women artists.
Right. So like you had the Haleys, the
Yeah.
Kaylanis, all that kind of stuff. How did you come out to them, or did you, or?
My parents found out. My dad found out from MySpace because I had like pictures with my first girlfriend on there, and people be lurking. And then my mom found out because on Valentine's Day my girlfriend showed up at the house with flowers, and she's like, "That's not your friend, is it?" No.
How old were you?
15.
Play a quick fast round. Ready?
Okay.
We're gonna wrap this up with a fast round. What is your favorite old school MTV show that you wish they would bring back?
Ooh. Oh my God, that's hard. That's hard. Yo MTV Raps or Next.
Ooh, it's the top two are Next or MTV Cribs.
Oh,
Everybody
Cribs!
loves a good Cribs.
Yeah, I love Cribs.
Okay, what's your go-to drink before you get on stage, DJ?
Jameson and Coke.
Fuck it up, sis. What's your vice?
Sugar.
Ooh, anything sugar?
Chocolate.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Date?
Date.
Whew.
A lot?
I had a bad like Tinder date a million years ago.
You do Tinder?
I did like 10 years ago.
Now it's like bitches popping.
No, I'm just like, I don't know, like it's a weird way to meet people for me. I was like, I don't know, I'm getting
Troy been on Tinder dates. Relax.
I mean, it works for a lot of people, but
Yeah.
it's just, I had some weird experiences, and I'm also just like, I don't know.
Like, do girls be up in your DMs? Because you're a very good looking girl.
Thank you.
They stay in the DMs? But is it like the aggressive ones who is just like...
You know what? I don't know how and why this is, but my DMs are always so respectful from men and women. It's always like, I want to marry you. It's never like, here's a dick pic or like some, aggressive thing.
Because you have tasteful stuff on your Instagram, so I don't think anybody was...
I know, but I know girls who have mad tasteful stuff and they still get nasty DMs. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but thank God.
Maybe, I don't know. But like, how do you date then? Because you're popping now.
I don't know. I mean, there is this one app that's like a little different.
So you're on the apps?
This one that I...
It's like the high celebrity top tier end app. That's like, yeah, my friend does that.
Yeah, so I had met a couple of people through that, and then everything else is just like friends of friends or like people that introduce like, yeah.
Got it. So what's the worst date you've ever been on?
This girl showed up and she was just not what I was expecting at all. Like
Like a catfish?
Not catfish, but she was like super tall, which I'm not comfortable with, like really tall. It makes me feel like a child. And she had like full braces, which I feel like I need a heads up on that.
Facts. So she low key catfished a little, or she smiled like this in her pics.
Yeah. It was
or
that.
it was like
Yeah, there was no. I didn't know what I was walking into, and I was like, oh, okay. And then she was smoking a bunch of cigarettes and like just like in and around my face, and I'm like, I don't smoke, and I feel like that's so disrespectful. At least I go step outside and do it.
Right.
And then it was just really bad, and at the end of the date she tried to kiss me, and I literally like dodged, and I was like, oh. And then she tried again, and I was like, I dodged you for a reason.
I
gotta
go. Okay, last one. What's your Uber rating? Are you like a good Uber driver?
4.8 driver.
Or like a good Uber passenger?
But I'm really mad about it because I feel like I should have the highest rating. I'm always on time. I'm so nice. I'm so clean. But I'm really quiet. And I found out that gives you a lower rating if you're not chatty.
I just got recently called weird the other day. I sit in the front. What's wrong with sitting in the front of Ubers?
I hate that.
I'm on it.
I hate that.
And then I'll be chatting with them and some are just like, shut up. And I'm like, how was your day?
You
like,
probably have a great rating though, huh?
It is very good.
What is it?
Yeah, it's like a 4.9. It's like 4.92. And
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
they like it when you're like chatty and connected.
Another thing is I only use
content.
Uber when I'm tipsy as fuck on my
so
way
you're
to places,
mad
so I'm with the
chatty.
shits.
Yeah.
And I want the aux. I want to see what's going on. My phone's usually dead, so I don't want to do the reach up from the back seat. I'm just present. And my friends are like, yo, get out of the front seat.
I'm literally the opposite. I'm in the back. My headphones are on. I'm quiet. I'm just like taking a nap, or I'm on the way. It's 6 a.m. I'm going to the airport. Like, I'm trying to have
Really? Or
conversation.
even like if I'll get in with somebody, I'll make them sit in the back and I'll sit in the front.
Oh no.
Okay, last thing. Oh wait, you have the Adidas shoes coming out? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Are these yours? These the ones you made?
No, these are not. I really
Cut
do
that
love
shit out. I'm
I
just kidding.
the ones that are coming out, they're actually, I think they're coming out tomorrow. So
Yes,
when
you're doing
yeah.
so many things that are so versatile other than DJ. It's
trying.
so cool. Like you be doing, like it's very cool. It's very inspiring from everybody else watching. Like you're not just a quiet da-da-da. Like you do a lot of things. So last thing, promise. What is your goal for 2019? Like what's one thing you haven't checked off that you need to?
Haven't checked off that I need to. I want to have an album done. Even if I'm putting it out, like I just want to have all the tracks that I like, and I'm like, okay, this is it.
Wow. Oh, good piece of work that you like. Well, anyway, she's on her summer tour right now. Linked in the bio or whatever. It's going to be down low. And thank you so much. Kittens came. Yay. That's it.
Cool.